Disney definitely has some Nephilim stuff in it.
Yes. Disney also has some horish type stuff in it, like every little Disney girl turns into a skank. We were just talking about Miley Cyrus earlier.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Anybody that's owned by Disney typically turns into either a skank or some kind of sex symbol.
give them 4 years after puberty and they'll be half naked on TV, sticking their tongue out and probably licking balls on the internet or something.
Let's see that. Where's Britney Spears videos?
Which ones?
Ones where she's licking balls.
Well, she didn't have a ball licking video, but she definitely shown her vagina a couple times. You never seen Britney Spears' vagina on the internet?
No.
Dude,
I've seen it in person. It's great.
It's a mess, dude. Someone hit her baby one more time with a dump truck in her vagina, dude. Justin Timberlake packing heat. Blowing her vagina. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yep. So Disney.
Kevin Federline.
Yes.
No, Disney people are fucked up though. Like you gotta come to the realization that any kid that Disney rears
Is getting reared by other people on the
Yeah.
internet in a few years.
and it's a weird thing. Like Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Alanis Morissette was
That's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
I don't
He's
know who that is, but
That's the actor guy. I can't think of anything he was in now. He's like the heartthrob for all the ladies.
for all those actor guys you can't think of anything that they were in, they were probably Disney.
Yeah, pretty much. Who else? Christina Aguilera. Wasn't she at Disney?
I think she
Mickey
was
Mouse
at Disney.
Club?
Yeah, I think she was
Yeah, she's
originally in
obviously-
Mickey Mouse Club.
She's obviously a mess.
Yeah, and
Mariah Carey.
Frankie and
George Clooney. Jennifer Lopez.
who's going off here? I was thinking of Frankie.
Peter North.
Frankie and Annette.
Funicello. Yes. Beach Blanket Bingo. What was it?
Yeah,
A lot of Illuminati symbolism in that film.
I believe so.
That movie predicted the JFK assassination.
We'll get into that next video.
This one went way off the rails here, Gary. Giants. Coming to
Giants.
something near you.
Giants. The Giants thing is like the reptilians thing.
Yeah.
Do you believe there's giants? Do you believe there's reptilians?
Oh, I don't know, man. I used to be so into the Anunnaki stuff, like big time into that stuff. I was pretty bought in on that for a minute, man. I was dealing with some stuff. My 5-year plan involved aliens making contact with us and curing all known diseases. So that's just where I'm at on a medical level.
Mine was based on Powerball, so
Mine was based on Dragon Ball being true. But I don't know, man. What do you think about reptilians? There's some compelling video. Have you ever seen the video Obama's reptilian Secret Service agent?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't find that compelling.
I find that to be the most compelling reptilian video online, and I'll tell you why. I posted it on a forum somewhere. I was like, hey, check this out, pals, who weren't pals at all. They were a bunch of douchebags, so they'll try to rip me apart for posting that. And they kept all sending me the same debunking video. But if you watch the debunking video, it does not debunk it at all. All it says is, reptilian Secret Service debunked. And then it's basically a guy who comes on and goes, that's not real. The end.
That's convincing.
Yes, but that guy's movements, man, he's just like a reptilian.
Like to me, the reptilian thing requires remarkable claims require remarkable evidence. Yeah, and as far as the reptilian thing, like digital artifacts in a video, we switched from analog to digital video before YouTube started and everything. Everything's digital now. With digital video, you have these artifacts. Like you have basically the background showing up where it shouldn't, and it shows up on top of people's faces,
Mm-hmm.
and that convinces a lot of people that there's reptilians at work, and I just don't see that.
That Secret Service thing, man, it has nothing to do with artifacts or his eyeballs, man. That's the way that guy is moving around, man.
I didn't really notice that aspect of the video.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta check that one out again. Check it out, YouTubers.
Just kind of saw him as a bald-headed reptile.
It's the way he moves, to me, is what's very compelling about that video. But the whole Zecharia Sitchin Anunnaki thing, I don't know. It's a very good story, but I don't know if it has any merit. The whole basis of the thing is just so faulty that they're mining the earth for gold.
You wouldn't really have to mine the earth for gold.
No,
it would be,
any random meteor would have more. All the gold ever excavated from Earth, I think, is only like 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools worth of gold.
And it's all from meteor crashes. It's
Really?
not our original gold, because all the original gold that would have solidified with the planet sunk to the middle because it's so heavy.
Right.
So basically, all the gold you find on Earth is from meteorite crashes that spread gold. That's why, like, Alaska has a big gold population, is because it got hit with a bunch of meteorites that contain gold.
So if the Anunnaki thing is true, definitely has nothing to do with gold. Absolutely not. But a lot of people say all the gold's gone from Fort Knox and that's our government giving it to the Anunnaki. I think it's probably more likely our government's embezzling gold. I think our government's so broke right now, they probably went to one of those cash for gold places. They were like, hey, I got some gold.
Yeah, the Anunnaki coming for gold is, I don't know, that to me is a...
Foolish.
Yeah, it's not a realistic... Now, if they wanted, like, a slave population, well, why would they? Like, if we got to the point where we could build robots that, say, could outshoot our fighter pilots in combat, why would we want human fighter pilots anymore?
Right.
And it seems like we could get to a point where the fighter pilots were, you know, the computers were more capable than the fighter pilots. It's like, why would we want to breed humans that are imperfect?
The only theory that would make sense, because the story of the Anunnaki is that they created us as a slave race. We can't do anything that they can't already do with their technology. If they have the technology to create humans, they have the technology to grow rice or whatever they need us to be their slaves for, you know? So I'm thinking the only way, chance in a billion that it's true, is that they were like, hey, why don't we just create some people and watch them kill each other? If so, we're doing a great job.
What if they just had us for pets?
That's what I mean.
What
Like
if,
beta fish. We're just beta fish, man.
But not
Killing each
necessarily
other.
like fighting each other or whatever. Like, they had us for pets for a while. They came down to a planet where they were like, hey, nothing's
Threw a
advanced enough
frisbee
to
out
do
of the
this.
spaceship.
You know, like if you went down to an ant mountain and you had genetic control, you would be like, hey, we don't want these ants as pets, but we can make something out of them that could be pets. And they make pets out of us, and then, you know, scientists speculate that there was a genetic bottleneck somewhere in the human species. Like, basically a comet killed us all off except for about 18,000 individuals. And so 18,000 individuals is the number you could think of, like, hey, those could have been pets. So what if we were pets of a superior civilization, and then one day they were just like, oh, we're going to leave, so we're going to set our pets free, and they opened the cages and we got to get out and populate the earth. But we were never really meant to.
I don't know, man. As a pet owner, and let me tell you this, I love my dogs. They're my children. You know? They're my children the way that an abusive husband's wife is his wife. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I didn't want my dog anymore, I wouldn't let him go. Because I wouldn't want anyone else to have him and kill him. Like, in a humanely way. Like, I would feed him enough for his stomach to pop open and then he dies.
But there's not any other human, there's not any other
But it's if I can't have you, no one will. You won't have each other. You know, I don't want my dog to have a good life without me. I'm your master. You live because I live.
You're just a horrible person.
I'm a horrible person. No, but like I said,
we're not learning anything more about the human condition. We're just learning that.
Dude, I'm not a tyrant. Like I said, dude, I wouldn't like hit him over the head with a shovel. I would feed him so much spaghetti that his stomach would pop open and he would die. It'd be the best thing ever. He's a pig dog, dude. He'd love that. He would love me the most. He would never love me more than when I was killing him, because he's such a pig dog. And we are pig dogs. We're just a little bit more advanced pig dogs. You know what I mean? It'd be like, here's a boatload of vaginas. Forget to eat. Starve in these vaginas. Like, we love you humans, but you gotta die. If we can't have you, no one will. And they created us. They know we're gonna eventually get to a level, unless another meteor comes and wipes us out. We're going to get to a level where we're going to be a pain in their neck in some form or fashion. We're not pets, and our owners left.
Maybe not. I mean, maybe they were expecting the pets to show back up. Maybe they were saying, hey, when the dog learns its way home.
I'll put some peanut butter on where my genitalia is supposed to be, but we're asexual. Right. I'll put some peanut butter on my armpit and get my human to lick it off.
Right. Let's see where you're coming from now.
Reptilians.
Nobody kissed Tony's dog on the mouth.
No. Here's the dude. I love my dog. I would never do that. The closest I would do to that, dude, I would totally put peanut butter on my feet and let my dog lick it off, dude. That would be. I feel good, man. I'm a weirdo. But I'm saying he would enjoy that equally as much as I would. That's not abuse. He might even like a little bit more. He loves peanut butter. He's a pig dog. I don't know if I had mentioned that.
Yeah, you did mention that. I always thought of pig dogs as pugs.
No, dude. My dog is a horse dog, a cow dog. Dude.
All dogs eat everything.
No, dude. This one is next level. Next level pig dog, man. He eats tissues. We don't know why. He just eats tissues, and they're not like the scented kind. Doesn't matter. Tissues, toilet tissue, tissues with boogers in it. If I could wipe my butt,
eats dirty toilet paper.
Dude, if I wiped and left it on the ground, he'd totally eat it, man. He eats everything, dude. He ate a book. He ate.
Did it make him smarter?
No. Oh man, so reptilians. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you guys tell us, comment. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Dude, that was good, man.